All right, buckle up, everyone. A new survey reveals that nearly half of men believe that they can competently land a plane in an emergency. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Okay. The women surveyed were more grounded. Only 20% felt that they could do the same. So who here thinks that they can land a plane? I'm not gonna look at Dan yet. Ladies, who here? No. Dan?
Absolutely.
Of course you said that.
Absolutely, I could land an airplane. Absolutely. Well, I may not live, but it will be on the ground when I'm done. There's no question.
Well, they did say that it would come with guidance with air traffic control.
Sure, they'd walk you through it.
Right?
So I once went, I have a friend, he's passed away now, but I have a friend, and when he was in his 80s, he took me for a flight. He was a pilot. He'd flown in the war. His name was Lou, and he took me up in the plane, and we were flying up there, and he said, now I know what you're thinking, Dan. What if this old guy kicks the bucket? What do you do? And then he walked me through it. He said, here's what you do. You say, Mayday, 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 and then you tell the control tower, and they're gonna put another airplane up next to you. Now, he may have made that whole thing up, but I felt very fine. I was like, it's gonna be, but he told me, like, they're gonna tell you what to do, and you're gonna land, and it's gonna be totally fine. And I was like, okay, I got this.
I love that he brought that up while you guys were mid-flight.
Yeah.
Could have told you about that, you know.
I feel like this is like, listen, I think I could confidently land a plane also very, very well. You would want me in the cockpit, trust me. And the reason why is I think this is part of a metaphor for how we look at women and men in positions of power in all of our culture. I think we believe that certain people by gender can do something, and by gender we can't. And ladies, I'm here to tell you, you absolutely can. So the way that I was raised is that the first thing I started driving at 7 or 8 years old was a tractor, and then I learned ATVs and snowmobiles and cars, and I learned how to drive everything. You know why? Because my parents didn't have any boys. And so you know what? On the farm, guess what? The kids have to work. We had to drive everything.
But the
I have
panel
all
of a-
confidence.
No,
It's not about the panel. No, it's not about that. It's about confidence. And what I think is happening here is there's a confidence gap. There's not a skills gap. You can drive your car. You can land a plane, ladies.
Well, you know
So to me, it's the confidence of knowing, do you believe that you can do it, or do you believe he can do it better? And I think this is a confidence
good
gap.
point, because I think this is an important message for women, but also for the women who are raising boys and girls under the same roof, to talk to your girls the same way you talk to your boys. The reasons why I think the reason why men have so much confidence is because their parents give them that confidence and the freedom to fail, make mistakes, and girls.
But it's not just talking, it's also about doing, because if anybody in the room growing up, if you had a son or a brother, who is dad teaching how to change a tire?
And that's
who is dad teaching how to, like, you know, change oil? It's beyond talking, it's doing. I have all confidence. Give me a motorcycle.
I'll do it. You know? I couldn't do it. I don't want to do it. You would not, and I can tell you because
No, I think you could.
You know why?
No,
because you're really calm.
I will explain to you why.
I'm with you on this one. I'm with you on this one,
I
sister.
have been, here's an example of when I'm playing a video game, I know that it's not real. I know I'm an avatar. I know that nothing can harm me. It's literally, I will go into full panic attack mode if some kind of beast monster comes around and is like, you know, invading my space. Whereas Jason is just like what you're describing. This is a personality thing. I'm not gonna gender it. My personality is such that I will collapse under pressure. So I will do my best, and I'd like to say that maybe there's an exception to the rule that suddenly I'd pull it all together in that moment.
I think you
But for
would.
the most part,
would.
I don't want to be overconfident. I don't want to land a
What would
plane.
change that?
That's
If
all.
Jaya was on the plane, that would change your...
Okay, fine. Maybe I could do it if Jaya's on the plane. I might be able to.
Yeah, there you go.
She's gonna land it.
Yeah, you could.
Okay.
Hey, you, come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.